Every day, every day, every day, every day I had them blues. Every day, every day, every day, every day I have them blues. If you see me worry, baby, then it's you I'd hate to lose. Gonna pack my guitar and move on down the line. I'm gonna pack my guitar and move on down the line. Said there ain't nobody worried and there sure ain't nobody crying. Well, I said no, nobody loves me. No, nobody seems to care. No, nobody loves me. No, nobody seems to care. If you ask me about my troubles, said you know I'd had my share. I said every day, every day, every day I had the blues. Every day, every day, every day, every day I had them blues. If you see me worry, baby, said it's you I'd hate to lose. It's every day, every day, every day, every day. If you see me worry, baby, said it's you I'd hate to lose.
To go because I had my guest who's gonna kill me and arrest me after. First, I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Give me a hug. I have to let you go. You are a star, so you better be ready for what's coming.
Oh yes, and again, you can catch my show at the Cotton Club every Monday night at 8:30 with the whole swing band. Again, that's every Monday night at 8:30. Also, you can go to my website, KingSolomonHicks.com. Look me up on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and also iTunes.
And do not fall in love.
And again, thank you for having me on your show.
No, I love you. I love your mama, too. God bless you. Okay, guys, let's bring the cameras here. We got about 10 minutes left. So Anita, Catherine, very smoothly. Yeah, let's put those cameras back in action. I'm waiting for you, baby doll, so you take your time, Anita. We have this wonderful guy, Vincent Casale, former police officer who became a writer with this great book. I need to have a close-up. I need to have Catherine. Right here. Can we go back to this? I'm still waiting. I guess it's not coming. Do we have it in action? We don't? Anyway, this is it. This is the book that I'm talking about. I read it. I couldn't stop reading it. Vincent?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
This is so wonderful. I mean, we have 10 minutes to wrap this up, but I want to hear about your life, how do you decide to become a police officer? Why you were a police officer?
Right.
Right, and how you decided to write a book about movie stars and the entertainment business.
Well, I was born in New York and grew up in Flushing, Queens. Went to Hillcrest High School in Jamaica, and I fell in love with the arts right away. But and my theater teacher at the time had tried to encourage me to join the school plays. And in my neighborhood, not many people became actors, so it was kind of a secretive thing. I would sneak off down to HB Studios, and then
it's a great place.
Yes, and then I kind of just gave up, and had to do the right thing and get a job, and so I became a cab driver, then a bartender.
Then you went to LA for a while, right?
I went to LA for a year with my uncle because he wanted me to try acting out there. And again, I got impatient, and I came back home. I missed my friends, I missed my family, so I only stayed out there about 8 months. And that was an interesting experience as well. And then I came back, and around 1983, I knew someone that had just became a police officer. And I really didn't have a career at that time, so I took the test, and I got called in 1984, and I was very proud to graduate the police academy. It's the police department's the greatest show on earth, and so I did patrol for a few years, which means I answered calls anywhere from car accidents to family disputes, to emotionally disturbed people.
To a circus, to domestic violence, women hitting men too, because always saying that women are the ones who get hit by a man. But what about women hitting men too?
Women had their knives and and bottles.
Right, and they get crazy.
They get crazy,
they get crazy, right?
Yes, they
What
certainly
worse, men
do.
or women? It's a tough question, but hey, you gotta give me an answer right now. I'm putting you in the spot, police officer.
Men are more violent, but women are nasty.
Ooh, you see, and I better take your word because I know that you know what you're talking about.
Yes. And so around that time, somebody, and I don't even remember where, said that there was this unit within the police department. Now, I couldn't believe it when I heard it because that would be my niche.
The movie unit.
I was in love with movies and theater and stars from childhood, black and white movies. I've probably seen more black and white movies than people twice my age. So when I found out there was this unit, I made all my phone calls and I pressed people, because in the police department you have to know somebody that knows somebody.
You gotta have your connections.
You have to have your connections, your rabbi, your hook. Right, and so there's only 18 people in the unit at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, so I actually waited 3 years before I was able to finally get into the unit. And when it happened, I was floating on air because now I was combining two of the greatest loves of my life, the police department and movies. And
how exciting.
It was so exciting.
So many movie stars. Can we bring some names to the table, people that you've seen, that you take pictures with?
Well, in that time, in the 90s, and many of them are still major stars now, but a lot of them were my idols: Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Eric Clapton.
Robert Duvall?
And not Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall. Which one that you've seen him? Well, not with The Godfather Part 3, because he wasn't The Godfather Part 3.
No, he should have been.
I could have sworn he should have been.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Because that was about money.
It was about money. It's always about money.
But Andy Garcia, and
Bon Jovi.
And Bon Jovi, and Richie Sambora.
I'm a huge fan of Bon Jovi.
And one of your favorites, F. Murray Abraham.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, he was nice, right? He was a gentleman.
Man.
I read.
Very nice man. And some of the actresses,
Gerard Depardieu, the French one.
He was there, and I hesitated because I figured I'd wait for a better moment, and then he hopped in his car and left. He was doing Green Card with Andy McDowell.
Yeah, I remember that. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yes, he's one of your favorites too. I noticed that from
your
noticed.
Website. Well, check it out on Facebook. Facebook is a great thing. It's not amazing,
Facebook
man.
is amazing.
It's not amazing, and honestly.
The networking and the communication that you could do is fabulous.
Look how loose you're in front of the camera, Vincent.
Yeah, very loose.
You're very loose. Do you feel it? I mean,
you're
honestly.
as intimidating as the movie stars.
Oh, come on. No. I
But,
mean, you are doing great. I mean, this is something. How long did it take you to write this year? Like this book?
I did it over years. I had taken notes.
You take notes?
I took notes throughout the 3 years in my unit, and I'd write down, I saw Al Pacino today. He was chasing after someone to give him an autograph and things like that. And so I'd have a box full of notes.
Okay,
and then
how
over
cool
the years
is that?
after I retired, I was originally going to make it a picture book. But I thought that would just be a regular
we
picture
want
book.
to read your stuff, man.
And really, it's a story about a person who's supposed to be this, big man in uniform and aggressive, was actually seduced by movies and movie stars to the point where, I was intimidated, embarrassed at times. No. So that was an adventure in itself.
You come across in a very nice way, and you look older in this picture. This is a mistake right here, man. You look much younger.
I know my wife picked out that shirt.
You did? She was upset with you for any reason? Because you look younger. You were younger.
I told her I wanted the black shirt. It made me look thinner.
You look older in this picture, but this is a book, guys, you to get. Where they can get it?
Amazon.com.
Okay.
BarnesandNoble.com.
Cool.
And it's in the Huntington Book Review on Long Island.
Great. And one thing, we're almost done. We got what, 2 minutes to go, Anita? Can you let me know 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Because I see already the credits. Vincent, can you see that? You see
yes,
that?
yes.
So I know that we are supposed to be 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Guys, I will see you next week.